I delivered food to a woman for 8 months. Yesterday, I discovered she had been using her dead daughter's photos to catfish me. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m., I delivered groceries to Emma's apartment. She was a regular on my delivery route, was a young mother who couldn't leave her apartment because her 5-year-old daughter Lily had a severe immunodeficiency disorder. At least that's what she told me. It started with just grocery deliveries. Then came the text asking if I could pick up Shanius, then small gifts for Lily, buy coloring books, stuffed animals, little things to brighten a sick child's day. Emma would always text photos of Lily with the gifts. Her face partially obscured by medical masks were turned away from the camera. Lily loved the teddy bear. She'd message, "Having these little joys makes the hospital visits bearable." Over 8 months, I never actually saw Lily. Emma always met me at the door, explaining that Lily was resting or at treatment. She was a petite brunette in her early 30s, always looking exhausted but grateful. She'd sometimes invite me in for coffee, sharing stories about Lily's condition and showing me crayon drawings. Lily made for the nice delivery man. Last week, I moaned that Lily was having a good day and asked if I could bring ice cream to celebrate. "Maybe you'll finally get to meet her," she wrote. I picked up her usual groceries plus 3 different flavors of ice cream. When I arrived, Emma's door was slightly ajar. I called out and heard soft crying from inside. I found Emma sitting on the floor surrounded by photos by hundreds of them, as a little girl with blonde curls. "I'm sorry you have to find out this way," she whispered when she saw me. "There is no Lily, not anymore." The truth unraveled like a horror movie in slow motion. The real Lily had died 3 years ago, Emma's daughter, who had indeed had an immunodeficiency disorder. After her death, Emma had moved to a new city but couldn't let go. She'd been using her dead daughter's photos to create an elaborate fiction about a child who no longer existed. The crayon drawings were ones Emma had saved from years ago. The recent photos of Lily were carefully edited old ones. Emma had created an entire imaginary life where her daughter was still alive, still sick but fighting, still needing her mother. "The first delivery was just groceries," she said through tears. "But you were so kind, asking if the little one would like the strawberries you picked specially. I couldn't stop myself. I just wanted one person in the world who still asked about Lily." I stood frozen by her kitchen counter, ice cream melting in the bag. All those texts I'd sent, asking how Lily was feeling, all those little gifts I'd chosen, thinking they'd comfort a sick child. The hospital visit I'd received, none of it was real. "I'm not crazy," Emma said, though her trembling hands gathering the scattered photos suggested otherwise. "I just couldn't face a world where she doesn't exist." I called a crisis line before leaving. As I waited for them to arrive, Emma handed me a faded drawing of the stick figure with a delivery bag. "This one actually is for you," she said. "Lily drew it the day she met our last delivery person, before she got too sick to come to the door." I left the ice cream and walked out with the drawing unsure. If even this small piece of Lily was real, they say grief makes people do unimaginable things. I never imagined I'd become an unwitting character in someone else's coping mechanism. I've requested a route change at work, but I can't stop checking my phone for updates about a child who has been gone for years.